Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. Now Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rijkaard. And it's Scholes. Alexander-Arnold. Scholes. It's not an especially good pass, that. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Scholes. Mbappe. Looking for options, for movement. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's a shade optimistic. Timber.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great ball if he can get there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Throw in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played down the flank. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Timber. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Scholes is the team's great visionary. Now it's Lewandowski, and it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent interception. Scholes. Now Timber chooses to go cross-field. Ball is over the line.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafinha. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rijkaard. Scholes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's Saka. And it's Scholes. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
I'm afraid
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Chonburi really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Pinches it off him. And that's a throw-in. Rafinha. He's got away. That is good strength. The ball goes in. Deftly away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And again! Off the post! And it's Scholes. He's tried one! Oh, that was venomous! Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can pick it up. Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. And this is Lewandowski. Saka.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Robert Lewandowski. Number 10,
Out of play
Messi.
for a throw.
Number 11, Mbappe.
Neymar.
Number 21,
And it's Drogba.
Number 4, Fernandez.
Camavinga.
Coming on the field, Number
Manchester United
19,
have turned up with a human
Number
blockade.
7,
This is top defence.
Federico Valverde.
Out towards the
Number
flank.
9, Hazard.
Alexander-Arnold
Number
plays it in.
24, Neymar. Number 14, Reece James.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Drogba! They want to be quick to recover this. Decent enough try. Manchester United have their second corner now. Drogba! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Drogba! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Valverde hurtling down that right flank. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And here's Neymar. He's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. Scholes. Can he get on the end of this? And it's James. And here's Højlund. Neymar. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, what hits a shot! He's got a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Chonburi have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here.
Højlund. Great chance! It's hit the upright. This looks chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Chonburi are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, played right into his path. Bastoni. Alexander-Arnold. Collier. Just about within shooting range.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Collar. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's come loose. James with the clearance. Now it's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's in on a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Hoyland,
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
I'm sure they will make fine
Your final
souvenirs.
thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Chonburi can seal the deal here and now.
Hello, everybody,
A win
and
guarantees
welcome to
promotion,
today's match.
and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Chonburi cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Hazard. He's found a way through. Chelsea with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chonburi have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Rodri. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Valverde. Doku puts them all in. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vitz. Chonburi yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Crosses it. It's a mighty effort! He scored! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's...
Decent chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Jimenez cuts out the pass. Fernandez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Fernandez. Here's Doku. Now it's Lewandowski. Hazard goes for a shot! Cannavaro. Pass is just off target.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has not gone well. Hazard. Not the most convincing of passes. Knocks it into space. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Bellingham. Hakimi. He's got away. Showing great feet there. Oh, well played, well played. Vitz. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but it... Mbappe! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
James proves too strong. Hazard. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Fernandes. Chonburi do have a chance to counter here. Hazard. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Hakimi. And the through ball. There's the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's really well cleared. Time and again they are repelled. Doku. And it's been played through. And he shoots! Ooh, and with that the half-time whistle goes. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Fernandes picks it up from the goal kick. And it's made its way to him. Nicely weighted ball. That's an excellent interception. Neymar. And the counter is on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Hakimi picks it up now. Mbappe. Neymar. And that has put paid to that. And it's Hazard. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. And here's Hazard. Vitz.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
It's played through for him. And here's Lewandowski. And he has been fouled there. Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. So the perfect chance to get one back.
Substitution in progress.
And it's James. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, cracking. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. He's in plenty of space here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. It's a good-looking delivery. Mignon herring after the ball here. Taken back almost at once. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? This looks promising. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Number 21.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chonburi came into this game with huge aspirations, but the party has gone flat. The dreams are hitting the buffers fairly spectacularly.
Yeah, it's almost like they didn't turn up, Peter. They've been well off the pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Just 5 minutes left. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he's managed to get chance! Chonburi have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. Aims beyond the defence. In by... Header! Oh, no. A quite unbelievable miss. He's forced to go back. Cannavaro. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello everybody, and please join...
Chonburi do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chonburi cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Chonburi clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's the throw. And here's Messi, in with the challenge. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Chonburi with the corner, there first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now, what about this cross?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's going to be another throw. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Neymar. Mbappe shapes to shoot! There's a goal! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Chonburi have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Camavinga. No way through. Chonburi have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Mbappe! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Chonburi are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Chonburi find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Jimenez defending his corner. Torres! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Threads one in. Brilliantly cut out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Chonburi are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a good foot in there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Messi. James. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. And that's not going to reach. And he whips it in. Header!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Doku. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Doku has it out wide and in space. Out of play for a goal kick. Ribery. Looking for options for movement.
There will be 3 minutes.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Chonburi really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Chonburi pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're off again. Fernandez. And it's Neymar. He's in a great position here. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Thinks about the shot. Caicedo. Aim forwards. In it comes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be. Jimenez. Here's Doku. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Produces a cross. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Oh, red, nice interception. Doku. Fernandez. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out towards the flank. Camavinga.
The attendance for this match
Doku.
was 71,000.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Neymar. Nicely spread.
Substitutions taking place.
James proves just a little bit too strong. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Now, can they... And the shot! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And he decides to cross it. The message is clear, none shall pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was... He's gone for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter.
He gets big, and it's come back out to him. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Fernando Torres. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk. James. Lookman. Looking to play him in. Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Valverde is onto this. Shoots! Sticks it away! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he's done it again. He's chance. They've scored. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has two. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Tries a shot! Off the post! Fernandes. And that is a little undercooked. He's found a way through. Chance! Valverde. And that's gone loose. Torres! And it's in! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Rafinha. Azar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. And time is up. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. And it does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved.
Oh, what a mistake! Just the keeper to beat! Shot, surely! Goal! And that is goal number 20. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi threads one in. Ruben Dias. Vardiol is onto it in a flash. Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header. No, not the best of headers.
Højlund really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Chonburi leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hazard looks to the other side. Now it's Højlund. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, no joy this time. Alexander-Arnold. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Fernandez. And it's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Alexander. He gets big! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's a decent clearance. James proves just a little bit too strong. Now, oh, he's got tall. It's a goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Chonburi are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Ball has bounced loose now. He is through here. Doku. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vardiol. Now it's Hazard. Couldn't squeeze it through. James. It's run loose here. Now there's a fine ball. Played back in. Doku. Messi. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go crossfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. And it's Fernandes.
2 added minutes has been
Somewhat off
indicated.
target. Camavinga. And Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Tries to pass it through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Chonburi head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. There's the crossfield ball. Messi. Fernandes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is good alertness. James. And it's Neymar. Tries to thread one through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. James. Neymar. Now it's Doku. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pinches it off him. Oh, good spread. Messi. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Mbappe. Number 11,
That's a sharp pass.
Number 20,
James.
Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the
Rafinha.
field, number 9,
Mbappe.
Kane.
Rafinha.
Number
It's a good
18,
foot in there.
Olise. Number 26, Robertson.
He's got away. Puts it on a chance. Sticks it away. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Coming on to replace him is
Well,
number
it's an inspired
13.
substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's another throw. Well, that is one way to stop him.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that is a little undercooked. He's in a great position here. And this is Hazard. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alexander-Arnold turns back here, probably the best option. James. Van Dijk. And Rafinha. That is very well defended. And the pass is intercepted. Fernandes. That's been cut out, well played. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Now it's Aubameyang. And this is Hazard, and he's managed to get free. This might goes for a shot! Off the post! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Rafinha duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Chonburi take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Kane! Kane! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Hello attendees, this is a lost
So a
children's
dramatic game
With the
decided
father
in
of
its
a boy
very
in a
last
blue hat
moments.
kindly
Well,
make
this
his
looked
way
like it
to
had
the
a
information
draw written
centre.
all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due.
Chonburi are already in celebration mode.
Hello,
Free from
everybody,
pressure,
and
free
welcome
from
to today's
tension.
match.
All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Neymar completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on...
Shot at goal! It's in! The breakthrough strike! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Number 20, Robert Lewandowski. Robert
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Robert
Now it's Mbappe.
Lewandowski.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Vitinha, and it's Kimmich. Now it's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Can he get on the end of this? Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. It's a really well-measured ball. Chonburi have the chance to go the other way. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk. And it's Vitinha. Messi gets into some space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Dijk. Rafael Leao, he's going for goal! What a hit, what a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredibly, he got so much power with so little backlift.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nuno Mendes. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
And it's Kimmich. Vitinha. Messi. Cross into the box. He rises! Oh, the ball's... That's another chance! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a good foot in there. Rafinha. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just...
Oh, give it a... And the finish! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Chonburi take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is a great pick out. And there's the end of the first half. Mbappe is the hat-trick hero and the man most responsible for this spectacular turnaround. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
It has been end-to-end here, a glut of goals and just one between them. More excitement seems certain. So off we go once more. Messi. James. Chonburi looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Vitinha. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Van Dijk gets it clear. There's the crossfield ball. Played out towards the right wing. Flashes it. He's got tall. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rafael Leao. Lewandowski. Tomori can get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Kimmich. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Vitinha. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No way through. João Neves. Well, that looks a decent... And a chance! Superb from Lewandowski! About as smooth as it gets! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Doku. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Tomori. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vitinha. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Doku. Well, we expected better, and so did he. James tries to pass it through. Valverde picks it up out wide. Vitinha. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fernandez. Now it's Valverde. And this is Hazard. Nuno Mendes aims beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior, and it's Vitinha. It's Kimmich. Van Dijk. And it's Neves. And he's forced to go back. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vitinha. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Messi. Vitinha.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lewandowski. Valverde. Oh, smashing against the crossbar. Taken back almost at once. Valverde. That is ended up in no man's land.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Vinicius Junior.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Number 87, Joe Neves.
A game with so
Number
much
8,
to recommend it. Fabulous
Vitinha.
contest, but still
Coming
no
on the
clear
field.
winner.
Well,
Number
a goal either way at this...
Up he goes! No mistake! And they've come roaring back into the lead. Where does this go from here? Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are...
Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Doku. Azar. Chonburi are looking to break at pace. There won't be another chance after this one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Short changes him with that pass. Now this could be a chance. Nuno Mendes. Cannavaro. And Mendes. And we're done. Chonburi can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Chonburi are all smiles coming into this game.
Everybody,
They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to fight. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside. It's a searching pass. Oh, it's a great ball. Chance for a shot! It's there! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer after 5 minutes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Van Dijk. And it's Pedri. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chonburi with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a cute ball. Floated through. That is a brilliant interception. That has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. Doku. James. Zubimendi makes the interception. Lovely pass. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely shaped ball. He's in a great position here. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. And it's Pedri. Zubimendi. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this
could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now then, the ball's come loose. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. And it's Cucurella. Indonesia are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Stood up well to him there. Doku defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well read, and the danger is averted. Van Dijk with the clearance. And it's Cucurella. Ah, such a clever touch. The ball has bounced loose now. Van Dijk. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Jimenez. Now James. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're back in front! That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And now he has two. Chonburi get themselves into the lead. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cucurella has it out wide. And oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Added time.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zubimendi cuts out the pass. Doku threads one in. Doku, he is through here. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Chonburi presented with a golden opportunity here. To further improve their position of comfort. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ball comes in. Out towards the flank. Played it again. Punched away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Chonburi are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. And it's Pedri. And Akanji. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Mbappe gets into a good position. Tries to play it through. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. Gets a good foot in there. Probing pass. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Rafinha. Played into space. Camavinga. Here's Doku. Now it's Fernandez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the run. And the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Great vision. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! He scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field.
Mbappe. He's got away.
Robert Lewandowski.
Chonburi still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 15.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal.
Substitution
Make sure that's not getting through.
The attendance for this match was 28,500.
Good read, needed to be. Bartasagi. And here's the chance to counter. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Now it's Valverde. And it's Valverde. That's a smartly directed ball. Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work. He's being urged to shoot. Cucurella, tidy with his distribution. And here's Rafinha. Valverde has it in a wide position.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe! He's picked his way through. Mbappe! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Substitution.
That has been knocked clear. Ribery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Indonesia really can't be faulted for their attitude.
Shot, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Rafinha. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Doku. That's a shade optimistic. And that's been won straight back. Levin, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Loft climbs up big. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Always onto this. Van Dijk.
Well, that might be
There will
that,
be 1
Peter.
minute
Maybe
added
both
time.
sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Aims beyond the defence. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a win.